2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the grand finale. It's about to begin here in Detroit at the Rocket Mortgage Classic. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem. And out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, being in Detroit, downtown here, it's got its own charm, doesn't it? There's a bit of character about it in this Detroit Golf Club. Another one of those old world gems.
It is one of these courses that we get a treat to play on the PGA Tour, designed by Donald Ross back in the day. And this is a kind of a composite course. They switch out a couple of holes from the south to the north. But beyond that, it's just one of those weeks where you feel like you're going back in time a little bit. The way that the greens were designed, the way that they look and they feel, and the bunkering, it's just not everyday kind of stuff. And I think players like it because it is because that is not overly long. You see a lot of birdies, but that's what they want. Kind of, you know, 2/3 in the way of the year. It's been a long year. They want to go out to a golf course that feels user friendly. And if they hit it well, they find the fairways. Boy, I tell you what, it's a scorer's delight, you know. But you get off target a little bit. That long rough and those trees, they're going to grab you, and it's going to make life difficult. But this is such a fun golf course, such a fun week to be a part of.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. That's disappointing. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Starts off looking good.
Good speed, too. Wow, what a putt. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green at 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Well struck. Sitting at 1 under the card.
Underswing.
Good look at birdie here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
Okay, good start at the junction. It's going to indicate right.
That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just delay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
That's just inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Putting for birdie. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now that finds him in first place. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
4 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 9 under for the event. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Fuck you.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That one started
Get in.
pretty handy line. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Fucking gypsy.
Reach the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking.
Turn. Yes.
That putt drops, and now 12 under par, heading down the stretch.
11.
What
Is
a
it?
great feeling being that far
11
ahead
there.
with just 4 to play.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left
Fuck
at
me,
the
some
end.
of them falling inside.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot,
Get
you
up
should
there.
have a good opportunity to get it up and down for
What about
the
it?
birdie.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
No.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Fucking Eagles.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Could not be more perfect.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's
No,
got
that's the way
10
out
feet
of the
here. I think
fucking
he likes
breaker.
it.
Fuck it up.
And now this for a 59.
59.
Putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich B.